Alright. Theoretically, this video, episode 25, should not be as boring as the previous episode. We're still in Jahara. We're gonna keep talking to people here. Theoretically, I believe we're just getting information about Nethicite from whomever might know anything about it. High Chief Zayalu. That's different than the chief we were talking to, right? Cutscene talking to the High Chief.
Oh, what is this? More humans come to visit us? A little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. We Gareth have knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some has been lost in history's sands. I know nothing of the stones.
Hold on. Alright, we're back. My dog likes to look out the window and just bark at people on the sidewalk, so... This guy knows nothing of the stones.
You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it best to speak with War Chief Supinelu.
This High Chief nods to... who is this person? What was it? I don't remember the title.
May I ask of you a favor? Give this to War Chief Supinelu from me.
He reaches in his pocket and hands me a Jaya stick, Jaya.
There is no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you seek.
The Geomancer. Yeah, we were told to talk to Geomancer Ugalu.
Sitting here on the earth, one comes to see many things, the great flow of the world, even the flow of man's thoughts.
Oh, that's it. Cool. Thanks, bud. Thanks, guy. Haven't talked to these two yet.
There is a wood to the southeast of here where the mist is uncommonly thick. Even its flowers are perilous to man. If you would pass through that wood, be wary of places where the mist runs thickest.
I think I went there on accident. Many people came to our village of late. Perhaps the road to Giza is open? Once again, we can bring medicinal herbs and the fine cheese of the Nana to the people of Giza. When the rains have lifted, I will do this. Let's keep going. The only direction I can go right now is west. War Chief Supinelu is here.
That which you carry, is it a Jaya stick?
Give him the Jaya stick, yes.
The High Chief has given this to me? I shall receive it. I thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No? Do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face. So, even the High Chief could not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief.
I would meet with his Great Chief.
Yes, it is true. The Great Chief may know something that would aid you, yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult.
Ashe joins a little cutscene here. I must learn more about the Nethicite. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your great chief that I am of the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of Dynast King Wraithwall. If the Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nethicite that the Dynast King once held.
Do you have proof of your heritage?
I do not.
I have looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, Hume child. I give you my trust. The Great Chief is ahead, across this bridge.
He kind of looks over to two of the guards and they split to give me access.
If the War Chief has given you his trust, so shall I. Go, meet with the Great Chief.
Okay. New zone. The Elder Knoll. Elder, Knoll. We got some of the, what are they called? The Gareth? They're just kind of sitting, these guys are sitting playing a game. It's a 6-sided board, but with only, it's like, but there's a square shape inside and some black and red pieces, and yeah, I don't know. Others are lounging about.
There is a rich magicite vein near this village. Did you know? It is an important and very holy place to us. Yet, in recent years, humans have spoiled the land. They use machines to mine more and more of the stones. They steal power from the earth at their own peril, for the earth will surely take it back.
Low Chief Segumu,
You have seen the bill posted for the Enkelados? I'd wondered what sort of person would come, but never did I expect. No matter. No matter. It is nothing. You are truly here to hunt my mark?
yes.
Truly? Good. Even if you are a child. Pay me no mind. All elderly are as I am, slow to trust. Let me explain the situation. You know the Osmond Plain? You must have passed through there at least once. A very valuable herb grows there. Yet the Enkelados, it tramples my precious herbs to dust. Oh, as you can see, I'm quite agitated. Normally the warriors of this village would vanquish it for me, but this time, well, suffice it to say I need you to do this. The Enkelados can be found on the eastern edge of the Osmond Plain. It is often seen in the shred, I am told. Warrior Hesemu, H. Sam E. Mary U, knows much of this creature. When you leave this knoll, you will find him standing guard at the bridge. Talk to him there. Now go. I trust you will do this for me and return safely.
We can do Enkelados start. Oh, shoot. Am I just noticing? Did I do? Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Let's change this. Not a big deal. Somebody come get her. She's way too close to the camera. Boom, boom. Her forehead is gigantic. Boom, boom. When it's right there in the camera. Anyway.
The great chief is ahead. Will you meet with him?
Not bad. I want to see what's this way first.
Oh, a Hume child. This is most unusual. You seem quite burly for one so young. We are old here, and you may find our village lacks the excitement you crave, but sometimes it is better to move slowly.
Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Move it slow motion for me. Treasure. Cool. A reverse moat. Awesome. A pheasant net suit. I know about this. It increases healing and stuff from potions. Improves potency of restorative items such as potions. I think it doubles them, but I don't know for sure at all. Speaking of which, I should probably be keeping notes here. I don't know who has the mega potions and mega ethers and as far as the lores for them. Ah, a human child. I'm surprised to see you here. This hill is called the Elder Knoll. Here does the great chief hold council with the other elders. We Gareth welcome outsiders to our village, but few are they who are allowed here. You must be on important business indeed. Okay. Now I'll go to the chief. Meet with the great chief. Not what I meant to do. Hold on. Great chief. Ashe comes walking slowly. We have a cutscene, by the way. There is a Gareth chief, theoretically, sitting. He's inspecting
this Nethicite. You have used it.
The black, almost sphere.
It was not I who used it.
Almost sphere, but a little bit more egg-shaped, like halfway between a sphere and an egg shape, kind of, is the best way to describe it.
Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of Nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king.
Around the fire that's blazing right now, we had some like ghostly or past ghostly kind of images of the Gareth. And then we had the Dynast King being given the stone. Still ghostly. It's glowing for him.
The Dynast King. He used the Nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield Nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the Nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil.
We're seeing right now from somebody else's eyes who is walking past the Gareth, theoretically into the tent where we are.
It is often those who desire Nethicite whom the Nethicite itself desires.
This person sees us. And it is Larsa.
Larsa?
So he is the small one they were talking about. Just because he's young. They weren't talking about a little person, as far as I know. Now it's nighttime. The fire's still blazing. Ashe is kind of still seemingly the only one around the fire.
To Baromi says.
Looking into it.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ashe, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ashe, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
She's walking away from the fire and she sees Rossler, her dead husband again. But
you saw him, didn't you?
When she runs to him, it's Vaughn instead on a bridge here. And Vaughn apparently might also be able to see him, I think.
Like at the king's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
You know what I'm just now realizing is I don't have in any totally unrelated, but I was thinking about Vaughn's stats. And I don't have, so the groups that I've made, I don't have, well, no, that's not true. I do have Monk as the main job in one of the groups, but it's for Fran. No real reason for it that I can remember. However, I do have Vaughn as a knight monk in one of the groups. But like Monk naturally is the job that has the best HP and the best battle lores. So fantastic damage and health, obviously. And then combine that with heavy armor from, say, Knight, Foebreaker, Time Battle Mage, really, Ulan. Talking really beefy, massive damage, like no shield, obviously, unless you want to go Knight with a one-handed sword and shield. So that might be the way to go. You go Monk, Knight, and then if you want to be super damage, you use a pole or a greatsword. And if you want to be super tanky, you switch to a sword and shield. I think Knight gets all of the... I don't have that listed. Why do I not have that listed? Oh yeah, shield. Knight gets shield block 1 through 3, as does Foebreaker. Shikari is the only other class to get shield block, but they only have 1 and 2. I don't know why I hadn't really added Monk for anybody as I barely like the way they hold a spear. The poles are like, whatever. But anyway, sorry. Weird thought.
Bosch told me about him.
Spewing.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
It would be interesting to see how good or bad hand-to-hand damage is. Because Monk can do that. And there is it an accessory or a license on the board that increases their hand-to-hand? I don't remember.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rassler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
Maybe instead of doing Black Mage main, Red Mage off, well, again, this isn't really a sub-job, main job kind of game, but like starting with Red Mage for Ashe might be better than starting her as Black Mage. And I could see Ashe as a Red Mage. I just wish they could use swords. Red Mage Knight?
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me make some notes. Great Chief, Larsa.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Ber Omases stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Jagd right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Jagd. You know Nethicite's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethicite, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Larsa joins the party as a guest. Probably need to make sure he doesn't have some... Oh. We're crossing a bridge. We have... Warchief? Warchief Supinelu.
So, you will leave.
I nod.
Take this as a token of our parting.
Hands me a recurve crossbow and a quiver of onion bolts.
If you would ride a Chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the Chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you.
Thank you, dude. As for the crossbow, maybe one of these playthroughs, if I do play through more than once, having a time battle mage with... If I want them to stay at range, I could do time battle mage, maybe like / black mage. Or / white mage to be a buffer and healer. But anyway, the recurve crossbow is power 57, which is better even than the Sword of Kings. So, the only problem is if you are outside, it has a chance of missing. I still have not really played with crossbows at all, so I'm gonna try it out. It did give me more evade. It gave Bosch, more evade than the Sword of Kings. Who might I want to put the Sword of Kings on now that it's free? It completely eliminates any evade that you have. That's the only really annoying part. Also, you have to remember that Fran's mace is water damage. Let's see if after having a chat with the Elder, did that do anything to the wares at this shop? You never know. Not for the weapons, not for the armor, not for the accessories. Still don't really care about Traveler or Poach. Did Traveler get more expensive? No. Okay. We're only 25 minutes into this video, so let's keep going. Do I want to get a Moogle? Do you want to get a Moogle? Let's see if I did everything in Jahara I was supposed to. I got the maps. Even though Jahara map was pretty useless. It didn't, you know, completely unnecessary, but it's 30 gil, so whatever. Okay. We did talk to one of the elders for one of the hunts that we have, the petitioner. Let's see. Yeah, once again, Larsa will draw from my high potions. He doesn't have an infinite stack. It's funny that his gambit is for potion, not high potion. I don't want you to attack anything at random. You can throw a Cura, I guess. If a member's under 50, that's fine. Okay. Let's go. Did I save? I don't think I did. If I did, I'm gonna redo it. Whatever. You can't make me. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. I don't care about a Chocobo. I don't. Okay. We're gonna go do the Enkelados. Which means going as far east as we can. Damn, Larsa's hitting for 1663. You guys like to wake up at inconvenient times, so I'm just taking you out. He's level 26, the rest of us are 24. Speaking of which, okay, yeah, I have the party I want right now. Damn, Larsa. These guys are getting, like, one shot. Oh, wrong way. Dang. But we did come across this double treasure again. Gil. Treasure here too. Why did it get dark all of a sudden? What the hell was that? That was weird. Let's ignore the serpent. Let's go. Larsa's HP is not great. For that, in that case, let's, can I set up a gambit? How about... I can't really set it for like if an ally's max HP is under 1,000. So for now, yeah, we'll target guest. With at least protect. Where is it? There, bottom. Yeah, Larsa's HP is low enough that it would probably be pretty similar to what my characters would have if I was a little bit... I'm not like... I haven't power leveled at all. I've just kind of done random things here and there that were fun for me, and in some cases got me some cool stuff. But yeah, aside from Ashe, everybody has massive HP, theoretically, for the levels that we are. Bird spam. High potion, yay. Shoot, the shred. Which one is, where's that exactly? Okay, we're actually going the right way. I didn't even think we were. Hadn't really thought about it until it was time to think about it, I guess. Birds. Who leveled? Ashe. Okay. Well, that removes Penelo. Penelo doesn't have protect. She only has cure. I think I'm gonna keep her in. I'll rotate Penelo with somebody else, I guess. Wait, fleeing. Oops. It'd be cool if I could get Bosch to not use Libra if we're in a fight. Long bolts. Oh yeah, I forgot that he's using a, yeah, cool. On hit slow, yes, sure. I forgot he was using the recurve crossbow instead of his pole. This, okay, hold on. This is the spot I'm supposed to go. Right? Gill Snapper could probably do too, apparently. But you're supposed, for Gill Snapper, apparently you have to go back to the dry season. But I can at least do Enkelados if I can figure out where the heck it is. Easternmost part of the plane in the shred. I'm in the shred. However, the shred has 2 areas. And I can't access one right now. I'm so confused. Hold on. We haven't done the Shiva airship, have we? Maybe this is the part I'm supposed to be at? The guide really just says to make sure you kill all the enemies and then zone out and come back in. There's another part, but you can't get to it. Yet. Can get to it later. Probably. Oh, there we go. Cool. Potion? Really? That's all I stole? Sad. Okay. No big deal. Maintain an Ermonia leaf. E-R-R Mary O Nancy E-A. So Enkelados is done. I don't have to put start here. Vanquished. That wasn't... I mean, Larsa got down kind of low. But that was really toward the end, and then... I saw a chest over here. I'm gonna get this chest. Another Aquara mode. I love it. Cool. I love it. Cool. Thank you. Potion. Boo. Let's go back to Jahara to turn this in. High potion. Hell yeah. Come on, Ashe. Damn it, Ashe. Thank you, whoever you are. Is that the war chief? They did say he likes to go out and do things. Kill things. Yeah, I know we said things, did things that we didn't mean, and we fall back into the same patterns, the same routine. But your temper's just as bad as mine is. It seems me when it comes to love, it is blinded. Baby, please come back. It wasn't you, maybe it was me. Man, the slow from his crossbow bolts is hitting a lot. Another Prince Kiss. Gil. I'm gonna go this way. Back to Jahara. Why am I running to the sleeping Chocobo first? What is this targeting? Usually it targets the closest thing, in my experience. Really obnoxious when it does that. When out of the blue, It'll say, oh, hey, you obviously wanted to steal from the farthest away sleeping Chocobo, right? Dumb. Dumb UI or AI? Whatever, I don't know what it would be. And then the dude for this... Where was he? Was he over... I think he was over here. He has a name, right? He's not just... Who is it? Low Chief Sugumu. Where's Low Chief Sugumu? I was already over. Dang it. Was he through here? There you are. Oh, you have defeated the Enkelados. These are good tidings indeed. I learn again that it is wrong to judge by appearances. Now I shall reveal a truth to you. In fact, the warriors offered to hunt my mark, yet none of us had ever seen a true mark hunter. So curious I was to see what such a man might be like, I asked permission of the elders and posted a bill. Little did I expect a human child. To tell the truth, I was a little disappointed, but this is past, and now is now. My eyes have been opened. I see you are truly a great warrior. Another surprise for me. Here, please take this as thanks. You have done well, friend. 1100 gil, an ether, and another golden amulet. Okay. I don't feel like doing all the things for the gill snapper right now. Okay. So we're gonna head very much east a lot. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't sell all the random loot. Have I moved past the heavy lance? No. I have moved past this crossbow though. Yeah. I wish I got a better gun than the Sirius, but that's all I have for now. If I need to do ice damage particularly, I'll keep that. On hit region, I just have it because it's kind of fun. I don't know if I'll ever use it. Storm Staff currently is my best staff, but Pinello's using poles right now. Okay. Sell all the wind stones, water stones, fire stones. I don't know about the Magicite yet. I haven't looked that up, so I'm gonna keep that and the gems and the Arcana. Iron Carapace sells well, and I got Braid Wool sells well too. Quality Hide sells well too. Tanned Hide, not really good. Wolf Pelt again, pretty low, but still good. Quality Pelt for 651. I thought I got 2 of them. Maybe one was a good and one, I don't know. Large Feathers is gone. Chocobo Feathers gone. Horn, Festering Flesh, pretty good too. Pebbles. Bunch of needles. Electrum, excuse me, sells for 35.63. Hold on. Stop it. Oh, we got that from Mont Blanc. 2 of them are required to create the golden axe in the bazaar. It is the strongest axe, but not the strongest weapon in its general category, because I guess there's a stronger hammer. Axes have a marginally smaller charge time, so they swing quicker and slightly more evasion, but lesser chance of triggering a combo. The scorpion tail is greater in oh, that's the original version. Hold on. But yeah, there's a hammer that's more powerful. The player needs to sell 2 electrums and broken great axes. And a Mardu Halcyon. Wow, okay. Do you have to do it all at the same time? That's kind of what the bazaar is an interesting system. Not entirely sure about it. Ooh, bazaar good. What I sell to get what I got. Also, do I want any of these grimoires for drops from particular monsters? Okay. Cool. Just sorting things a little bit. All right, where are we at with time? 47? Okay. I tried to hit my auto run button from Final Fantasy XIV. It doesn't work. Butts. Butts, 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 butts. We're just gonna skip you guys. I'm done with y'all for now. Bird spam. I'm gonna go this way this time. More birds. Birds. Crossbow seems to attack pretty quickly. More birds? No. Treasure. That is what you are. You're my shining star. Be right back. Triple werewolf. All right. I'm keeping Ashe for protect and shell. Bosch I can switch out for Balthier for now. Yeah. When when Vaughn levels up, I will switch to Fran. Move away from the trap. Come on. Oh, wait, there we go.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am
I
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larsa, please.
Vaughn, Larsa, and Pinello are just having a good time as kids.
This is serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
While Ashe and Bosch are being adults and talking about adult things like war, how them adults do. We see a couple judges walking through a hallway. Slow motion for me.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord
The Imperial City
Vane is not one to be brought down easily.
of Arcades, the Imperial Palace.
The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him?
Another judge.
Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
All heavily armored as judges happen to be.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Wait, what?
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so?
Vane killed 2 of his own brothers? All I knew was was Larsa.
He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zargabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
This is another judge? So 4 total now? In this space, at least? Yeah, 4.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Her armor kind of has like a Queen of Hearts from what's that movie called? Like from the movies with Johnny Depp and where he's the Mad Hatter. Kind of the Queen of Hearts neck piece that kind of goes up and protects like a big cone kind of thing. We're back here. We came here once. This is going to be the end of this video. And I think end of the videos for the night. As far as Final Fantasy XII goes. I might make one for 14, but I don't know yet. I don't know. Let's see if there is any licenses. Like Vaughn has 338 points to spend. I'm still having trouble doing the difference between Vaughn and Fran and Fran and Van. Sucks. Wasn't there did I just see a swiftness or no? No, I did not. I can get him some battle lore, or at least one battle lore. No real need for Martyr, as far as I know, yet. Although I think Vaughn will be getting some spells through Espers eventually, but not right now. There's some battle lores here, but I have no need to kind of get to them yet. As much as having them would be fun, I don't have a need to get to them. To go, like, to buy what is attached to them. I'll grab this one. He, as Knight Bushi, yeah, hold on, Knight Bushi, where's my list? He wants, where are you? Quickenings 2, 3, and 4. He has, there's 1. He has 2 already. I don't know where 3 is, but 4's right there. Oh, no, he has 3 and 2 already. So I just get him 4. But it wouldn't get me access to anything I care about right now. I think. Ooh, Battle Lord, yeah. Let's grab whatever Battle Lords we can. Oh, hell yeah. So opening that one, there's another pyro. Ooh. Actually, now I do want it, because it gets me, well, I don't have the, yeah, I don't have that yet. So next time I have 255 LP to spend. I'll grab... Ooh, swiftness. Hell yeah, dude. I'll grab him a his third quickening and 435 HP. I think that was time well spent with him. Balthier. He could lower somebody's attack power and their strength. And let's get those just to play around with them, I think. This battle or magic folk, okay. Sure. Did I already get all the... Okay. Ooh. 350 HP is sitting right there. Or battle lore. I'll grab the HP. It's fucking super tanky. Fran, I spent a lot on spells. Battle lores don't do anything for me. Magic lores do. They actually are melee damage for her. Obviously not gun, but... Bosch, I spent some as well. Don't need the magic lores. Don't really need to have him with spells. I can save some LP for getting accessory access if needed. Ulan, we're really just looking at armor and spears. And a big battle lore. And some magic lores. I'll save it. I probably have pretty much all the battle lores that are available to him at least. Ashe. I think I have all the spells that I need. I could create some more gambit slots might not be a bad idea, but I'm only going to use the 2 that I'm using for guest for a little bit. Like, probably not very long, really. I'll take a 50 magic lore for sure. Ether lore too, sure. Serenity. Magic power when HP is full. Okay. That's it for her. That's fine for now. Save some. Pinello battle lores for when she's monking it up. I'll grab one at least. HP. Oh, I don't have the LP for that. HP 500 costs 220 LP. That's crazy. Can I get her any more magic lores or any magic? Okay, no magic to be had yet. Swiftness is locked behind a couple things I don't want to do yet. Serenity. I think Blazer gloves, don't they give you increased magic when HP's critical? No, that's magic gloves. Blazer gloves are the strength version of that. So for 130, I could get her Serenity. The only thing about that is like how often channeling would be nice. I'd like to go. I would like to go into this area. So maybe get her. Yeah, let's just do these for now. I would like to move her into this left area for the green magic, not so much, but channeling, magic lore, magic lore, magic lore, magic lore, magic lore. I think I'm all the way through everybody, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Cool. Leading man saved the game for us, and then we're off to Final Fantasy XIV for the rest of the night. Cool. Thank you for watching. The gang here hopes you've enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Ta-ta!